Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to a new video. My name is Anthony,
And I'm Lucia. Ciao.
and I wanted to do something different for this video because one of the biggest bloggers in Mexico, which his name is Luisito Comunica, he actually decided to start a new channel, and it's gonna be in English. So we're actually gonna just give you a reaction of the first video that he has, and we can cover things like accents or what is like our first impression of his video. I'm pretty sure like I'm gonna like it because I'm a really good fan of him. And what do you think?
Yes. Without further ado, let's just dive in.
Let's get it, okay? Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Hook me up. Okay, without further ado, let's jump into the video. Let's go. And you're probably gonna see a screen like around this video, so you can see some of that. Maybe I'll put it, but yeah, let's go.
Let's give it a try. Now this is awful. Wow, people actually pay to eat this. Wow. Hey guys, I am Luisito, and this video that you are watching is actually my first video in English. So I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys enjoy it, because today is going to be as
Lucy, something that I realized is that even though he speaks in English, he has a really good energy.
Yes, and it's like he's transmitting his emotions into us. It makes it feel like we're actually there with him.
And the reason why I'm telling you this is because when you speak in a different language, because I speak Spanish as my first language, it's kind of like different to transmit emotions through the camera when you have such a different humor than the North American English. It's just some thoughts I can give you. So far, it's very, very engaging. Let's keep going. What do you think?
Let's just keep watching.
special. This video might make you feel like you wanna eat the whole world, because that's right, my fellows, as you read in the title down below. Today we're going to try some Mexican street food. We are currently in Mexico City, where we have a huge variety of street food. You can find many different kinds of tacos. You can find soups that are only sold in the streets. You can find carts filled with fruit, candies. I mean, it's Mexico City. We have it all. You name it, and I'll give it to you. It's right here on the street. So come with me, guys, through this tour of Mexican street food. I know.
And I want to give you some intake because I actually was in Mexico myself. The food in Mexico is really cheap, and it's very spicy, as you can see.
Yum. I love spicy food.
Taquitos.
I do.
That I'll have a blast. I hope you guys do as well. Vamos a darle. Okay, so of course we're going to start eating some tacos. You guys, if you're not from Mexico, of course you have heard of tacos, but I'm pretty sure that you have eaten the wrong kinds of tacos. Let me tell you, in Mexico in general, Mexico City to be more specific, we have dozens, maybe hundreds different types of tacos. We're going to start with these ones that are called placero tacos. It smells amazing. You know you're eating in a good place when they serve you the taco with two tortillas. This right here, this is the tortilla. The tortilla, as you may pronounce it in English, it's too heavy, you know? This is heavy, this is elephant heavy. You need two tortillas to support it, or you can just divide it in two and make two tacos out of one. I mean, we're saving the big bucks, guys. This taco costs 17 pesos. That's less than $1, and look at all the meat that they put in it. Quite impressive. And not only that, you can put as many of these things as you like. I'm gonna put some rice on top of it. I'm gonna put some chicharron in it as well, and I'm gonna put some hot sauce on top of it. I'm gonna go just with a little bit because, guys, this might be very spicy. I might have some diarrhea tomorrow, you guys, so let's just keep it on the low. Okay, so this is my placero taco. It's like if an angel came down from the sky and gave me a little kiss on the cheek, and I'm like, oh, thank you, angel. I give him a big hug, you know. This is what a placero taco feels like. And it's less than $1. You eat two of these and you're pretty much full. When you come to Mexico City, don't doubt it, try the placero tacos.
And I think it's really good to say that Mexican food on the streets is very cheap. So they go by pesos. They have a different currency. So 100 pesos is gonna be equals to like around $5. So with 100 pesos, you can actually buy
Stuff your face.
like
eat
eat a lot of food, like 8 to 10 tacos. And the thing about them is that even if you try to find a lot of rice in the street, there's not gonna be a lot of rice. They
Really?
had, yeah, there's not a lot of rice. They don't eat a lot of rice when I was there.
Oh,
Yeah. What do you think about this video so far? In the
So
video?
far so good. Makes me want to eat a taco now.
Okay, let's get it.
Delightful. If you guys are not Mexican and are thinking about trying some street food, let me give you some advice. Try not to put many raw vegetables in your taco because they are raw. I mean, that they are not cooked. Therefore, they could have some bacteria that, I mean, I as a Mexican, I can deal with them. I have been eating them my whole life. But when foreign people tend to come and eat the raw vegetables, the water from the tap, they tend to get really, really sick. So don't risk yourself, guys. If you are eating some street food, eat only things that are deep fried or really well.
If you are from South America, if you belong to these countries, you'll see that he's very like true. What do you think about that?
It's very blunt and honest. I mean, if you haven't lived in South America, chances are you haven't really dealt with the water there. It's treated differently than in the States. We grew up in South America, so it's safe to assume that we're going to be okay with the food down in there in Mexico City and the street. But if not, you might probably want to take some antibiotics with you before traveling down to any country down there, especially if you plan to taste anything in the street.
You got it.
Food for thought.
You got it. Because when I was in Brazil, Colombia, Mexico, Ecuador, in Cuba, like all these places never got sick at all, like eating anything at all. Have you gotten sick?
I haven't gotten sick, but I did travel with a friend. We went to Colombia, and then she wanted to eat one of those like street hot dogs in Medellin. Delicious, by the way. And she actually got food poisoning. We ate the same thing, the same hot dog. I was completely fine, and she was literally about to pass out.
Where she was from?
She was born in the States, and she'd never been down to any country down there, and she wanted to give it a try. And since I was going, then she just wanted to just check it out. And I mean, she was very adventurous. She didn't mind. She's like, "Hey, let's do it. Let's just eat it." And yeah, that was a bad idea. So next time, if I'm ever bringing one of my friends from the States, I will make sure they take some antibiotics with them just to be safe. Yeah.
You got it. Let's jump into the video.
Well cooked. Well, I'm excited. We have found something really special. This is not common to find. I mean, I was impressed. I was like, wow. Let me explain to you guys what we are about to eat. These right here are charales. They are really tiny fish of salty water. Really, really small. Basically what they do, they just deep fry them and then they just roll them over in powdered chili and then you just eat the whole thing. I mean, with the skeleton, with the eyes, with everything that you can imagine. Then we have chapulines. Chapulines are the grasshopper. These are actually pretty common in Mexico City, but not as common as one would think. What they do is that they take the grasshoppers, they just put them on a frying pan, then they put some spice on top of them, and you eat them, the whole thing. These are really, really good. And I see that they also sell dried garlic with salt. I mean, you just eat the garlic like this. You have stinky breath for the rest of the day, and you smell like garlic. It's not the nicest thing, but of course, we have to try. The nice man right here, the owner of this whole thing, is letting me do my own mix. They give you a little bag and you just put whatever you want in it. You can put peanuts, you can put the fish, you can put some Cheetos, some dry meat, and if you want, on top of it, you can put some gummy worms. I don't know why anyone would do that, but I mean, it's Mexico City. Anything can happen. So I'm gonna put just a few charales. Then I am seeing right here that they have takis as well. Takis is a pretty popular type of chip. I'm gonna put just one garlic because I really don't like it. I'm gonna put a bunch of chapulines because, oof, I love them. I'll have just one little piece of dry meat. And just for the lulz, I'm going to put some gummy worms on top of it. Ooh. Check it out, you guys. This is my lunchbox right here. I bring this to school and I'm the most popular kid. And this, your bag of lunch doesn't stay like this. Gracias. What you do is that you take a piece of lime and boom, you just squeeze it inside. Ooh, ooh. Yes. Then you take some Valentina sauce. This is hot sauce. Not really hot. I mean, if you're Mexican, it's not really spicy. You put some hot sauce in there. And then once you have the whole thing there, you just check it out. You have to pay attention with this, you guys. You just make a little twist. And then shake it. Chun 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 chun. Shake what mama gave you. You shake it like this. This might seem strange, you guys. This is a strange movement for my hand. But I mean, you have to really shake it. Oh, we are ready. Oh, yes. Okay, so let's give it a try. I'm going to start with my least favorite. That is the garlic. I don't know why would anybody eat garlic like this. Let's give it a try. Now this is awful. Wow. People actually pay to eat this. Wow. Okay, we're gonna have one charal now. These are pretty good. This is a small fish. Yes. 1,000 times yes. Then we're going to have some chapulines. Okay, this is what a chapulín looks like. Check this out. A grasshopper. I love them. I'm gonna have a taki for you guys. Not spicy at all. And last but not least, the cherry on top of the cake. I'm gonna have the gummy worm. Just the perfect amount of sweetness that my mouth needed right now. Warning with this, you guys, your hands end up being all red. I mean, it looks like you just helped a pig give birth, you know? Boom, come on, little piggy. Let's take all the pigs out of you. Boom, boom. Your hands are all bloody. It's either that or you had a delicious bag of Mexican lunch. Oh, next up, I'm excited about this one. I really don't like eating it, but every time I show this to a foreign person, they're quite impressed. So this is an exciting one. We're about to eat some caldo de gallina. That is hen soup. You know hen, the mother of the chicken. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. So what they do is that they put the soup in a big bowl.
I really
know
like
you
it.
don't, but I love it. Especially after a hangover.
You can ask for a
Resaca.
You can ask for some chicken breast. You can even ask for a chicken foot. I don't know what to call it. A patita de pollo.
Patita de pollo.
Fan of patitas de pollo.
Chicken
Of
legs.
course, we're going to try it. All for the video, all for the vlog. Un caldo de gallina con patas.
One hand soup with feet.
Gallina caldo,
Damn.
caldo de gallina.
Caldo de gallina.
Let me tell you, I can see that they put some white rice in it, and also, of course, some chicken feet.
You really like it?
Maybe some cilantro. I'm Chinese. I grew up eating that, but I grew up in Venezuela.
My mom, she did too.
Sweet chicken.
She used to love that.
I used to eat this like.
No. Me no like it.
I haven't tried the Chinese one.
Also, I have to mention this. This is probably
Pumpkin.
the best choice of street food if you are trying to eat healthy. Have some nutritious food. Some tacos might not be the best choice, but some grasshoppers and some chicken soup is definitely the right choice. Okay, now let's go with the chicken feet, the patita de pollo. Oh no! This is not good. Ugh. It's not that bad. I'm sorry. I overreacted. I exaggerated. I used to know an old person that his whole life he ate some chicken feet. So as you can see, you need your teeth for it, right? You need to kind of chew on it. So he got so old that he didn't have teeth anymore. So what he did, he was so addicted to the chicken feet that with his nails, he would just chin, scratch on them and eat them like that. If eating your chicken feet with your nails is not real love, I'm sorry, but I don't know what love is. Okay? This was the chicken soup, the caldo de gallina, the hen soup. Quite good, quite healthy.
He looks like Jesus.
Mexican Jesus.
To wrap it up with style, of course we need something sweet to finish with this adventure. We have tried many things, different flavors are mixed in my mouth right now, and I need something sweet, something delicious to rinse it all off. So we found this nice lady, her name is Porfiria, and she sells merengues on the street. Maybe you have heard of merengues, maybe you haven't. It's also a type of dance, merengue, merengon. My favorite one is the gaznate. Gaznate is the merengue wrapped up in flour, dried flour, and merengue is basically egg white mixed with pulque that I don't know, I'm not even gonna try to describe what pulque is. A lot of sugar, they mix it all together, then it dries up, and boom, you have your delicious merengue. They also put some color in it, that's why it's pink. In other words, it's amazing, it's delicious, it's the perfect sweet taste after a big meal. Each one of these is 20 pesos. That is pretty much $1, maybe a little bit more than $1. I wouldn't say it's the cheapest thing we had today. Funny, no? The dessert is the most expensive.
Tried it, but the thing with the currency is that the US dollar is actually less now. It used to be 21 pesos per $1. So right now it's actually 18 pesos per $1.
Okay.
So it's lowering on currency, but I never tried that. And to be honest, it looks nice. Maybe I'll try it one day.
Okay.
Maybe.
You will.
Let's go.
Thing we had today. I'm excited. Let's give it a try. Oh, Lord, come take me right now. I'm ready. I've seen it all. I've tried it all. I'm ready. Take me right now. Wow. This is some good merengue. This is some good gaznate, my friends. Perfect merengue, perfect gaznate, perfect dessert after a perfect street Mexican meal. And we have reached the end of this video. Woo! This was a fun day. This was a fun experience. We tried many things, some of them quite normal, quite common, others not so common, let me tell you. I had a blast. My stomach had a blast, and I hope you enjoyed this too. Let me know what you thought of this video. Would you like to see more content like this? Would you like to learn more about Mexican culture maybe? I think this is the perfect opportunity for you that maybe have some English speaking relatives and you're always like, oh, there's this YouTuber Luisito, but you can never show them the videos because they were all in Spanish. Guess what? Luisito is making some English videos now. You can check them out. You can be a part of the Pigeon Kingdom, no matter where you're from, no matter if you speak English, Spanish. All of us can be part of the Pigeon Kingdom. Alright, you guys, thank you very much for watching this.
Paloma. Like, it's kind of like his community.
Okay.
So that's why it's kind of like an inside joke of him.
Okay.
Like, it's kind of like hard to translate it into English because it's kind of like not almost the same humor, but he's pretty good at the way he did it.
Part of his community.
Yeah, part of his community.
Video, really hope you liked it, really hope you enjoyed it, hope you learned something new today, and as always, I will see you in a few days with a new video. Goodbye, Pimpollo.
Bravo, bravo. Love it. What do you think?
Very engaging. I want to go try it now, especially the chapulines.
Nice, el merengue. I want to try the merengue. But anyway, I just wanted to say thank you for watching this video. And Luisito Comunica, if you ever come to New York, we're from New York, we can always give you like
a tour.
The tour. I mean, you are pretty much well traveled, but yeah, I just want to say like we're really good fans. I am a really good fan. She is a really good fan, and this video was amazing. So if you ever wanted to go to Mexico, make sure to go down in the description below and check this YouTuber, which is Luisito Comunica. He started making some YouTube videos in English, and he's very informative. He makes some really good edits. It's kind of like a combination between humor, really good editing skills, information, history. It's gonna be fun. I just cannot wait until he publishes another video. And Luisito Comunica, you're the best. Saludos desde Ecuador
y Venezuela.
And make sure guys to subscribe to this channel if you're coming from Luisito's Comunica channel, and I really appreciate it. Give a thumbs up, like it, and until the next time, okay? Peace.
Take care.
Bye.